After its successful efforts at vaccinating adults and teenagers, the Government of India has given a green flag to inoculation of children between the age of 12 and 14 years. This Wednesday, the health centers in the country started vaccinating children with Corbevax, a domestically developed vaccine. 50 million children in this age category will be vaccinated in the coming months.
India started administering doses of COVID-19 vaccine to young people aged between 12 and 14 as public and private schools reopened. The government aims to swiftly expand vaccine coverage by also dropping a restriction on booster doses for those older than 60 only if they had a comorbidity condition. The children, estimated by the government to number 50 million, will receive the Corbevax vaccine made by Biological E, a domestic firm that secured emergency approval for its use in children.
पहले सबको वैक्सीन की योजना की थी और आज है ना, आज हम जैसे बच्चों के लिए भी ना वैक्सीन की योजना की है। तो है ना, हम लोग की सेफ्टी के लिए हम लोग आज वैक्सीन लगवा रहे हैं अपने स्कूल में से, और हमारे और हमारे परिवार के लिए वैक्सीन सही है।
In January 2021, India began its vaccination drives for doctors, healthcare and frontline workers. The aim was to ensure those at the forefront of the fight against COVID get proper protection at the earliest. In March 2021, vaccination was open to those above 60 and those over 45 with comorbidities. Later, the vaccination was opened for all those above 18. India, with its vast population size, was being looked at closely by foreign observers as to how it will administer doses to its citizens. And what has been called the world's biggest vaccination drive, India has already administered over 1,800 million doses. Prime Minister Narendra Modi this week took to Twitter and appreciated the efforts of all those who have been instrumental in the successful Indian vaccination story. It has been due to the sustained vaccination efforts that India is now reporting only over 2,000 cases a day against the tally of nearly 300,000 cases per Delta wave and 400,000 cases during Omicron wave. The schools have reopened and now the young students too feel secure.
पहले जब हम स्कूल आते थे तो फिर कोविड का डर रहता था, लेकिन अब हम वैक्सीन लेने के बाद कोविड का डर इतना नहीं रहेगा, अब थोड़ा कम है। फिर दूसरा डोज भी लेंगे हम तो फिर कोविड का डर पूरा नहीं रहेगा हमारा।
Delhi's proactive efforts not only saved thousands of lives from COVID in India, but people across the world have been benefited with India-made vaccines. The vaccine Maitri program that suffered a temporary halt during the country's second wave has continuously transported vaccines around the world, especially to the third world countries who haven't been able to produce on their own or procure enough for its population. India has also administered over 20 million precautionary doses and has now allowed anybody over 60 years to receive the same. The government says it is committed to administer every single Indian with COVID jabs, and keeping in view the positive reception among the Indian mass regarding the vaccine, the country is likely to meet all its targets and set benchmarks for others to follow.